world news for continuation of Town and Country Sounds up until whatever time the basketball game between Clinton County and Montgomery County will happen to start.
Two big husky boys. Bertram stands at 6'3", I guess. 6'3 and a half. Up goes the ball, controlled in there. It goes out of bounds. Let's give it out as Ryan tried to tip it out of Conley's hand. Give it out to Montgomery County. In back court with the basketball is Rogers. Speck picking up back there, 5-2. They get it across. Still coming underneath to Scott. Hook shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Thrasher comes off Clinton County. He moves it out to Ryan. They get it cross court now as the Bulldogs work to Thomas, to Speck. Speck holds it over his head, goes to Ryan. They're in a zone defense, Montgomery County. Thomas to Ryan. Ryan lets go 20 feet out. Good! Ryan knocks the bottom out, 7-2. 4:15 remaining. Rogers comes cross. Handles the ball to Gabbard. Back out to Rogers. They're trying to work underneath to the big 6'4 boy, Scott. Bertram checks him. He still handles the ball, knocked down by Thomas. And a foul called on Bertram, shoving off Scott. That's his first. The shot for Scott is up and good. The 6'4 forward, who has now moved into the pivot position for Montgomery County. Clinton County moves across, goes back, high post. Speck fakes, gives to Ryan in the corner. They move it back, out to Ryan. It comes to Thrasher. Thrasher to Thomas. As they move to Bertram, back to Thomas. In the corner to Ryan. He lets go, up, off, no good. Speck comes off, pumps it back up. He's got it. 9-3. Clinton County leading with 3:35 remaining. First quarter. Montgomery County cross court. A shot up, 18 feet out, no good. Rebound. Scott comes off with it, puts it up. He's got it. 9-5. Clinton County before. Ryan goes left-hand side to Speck. Speck holds up with the ball, comes back out, feeds it to Bertram, high post. Bertram turns with the ball, gives it to Thomas. They go right-hand side to Thrasher, to Ryan, to Speck. Speck drives the baseline, turns, pumps up, off, no good. Rebound. Thomas comes up with it, the whistle, and we have a jump ball. This Scott boy, number 53, 6'4", he's a jumping jack, too. Up goes the ball, controlled, and it goes out of bounds. Who to? It goes out to Montgomery County. As Thomas had the tip, but it went out of bounds on the baseline. Montgomery County works with it. Gabbard, the whistle. And Bertram is shoving off Scott. That's Bertram's second personal. Scott at the free throw lane now with a bonus throw into effect for Montgomery County. The shot is up, no good. Thomas comes off with it in the corner as he chases the rebound down. It goes to Ryan. Ryan to Thrasher. Thrasher drives the baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Speck comes off with it, turns, pumps up. He's got it. 11-5. Clinton County by 6 now. Montgomery County fast breaking down court. It's Gabbard with it, shot up, no good, tipped up, Scott, good. He was head and shoulders over everyone else on that one. 11-7. Ryan handles for Clinton County, moves it down, goes to Speck on the baseline, and Speck walks. Actually, he stepped on Scott's foot and caused him to turn his ankle and then caused him to travel. They come underneath. Scott handles the ball. It goes under a shot up, no good. Rebound taken off Bertram. He gives it to Thomas. Traveling violation on Bertram. Most disagreeable call with the fans here. Shot up and good by Holly. Clinton County's lead cut to 2 now. 1:45 remaining. First quarter, 11-9. Clinton County by 2. It goes to Thrasher. Thrasher underneath to Speck. Speck turns, pumps, 15 feet, shot up, no good. The whistle and a foul on Scott. Number 53. That's his second personal. Speck moves to the free throw lane for Clinton County. He has 5 points. He draws 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. The shot was Speck on its way up and good. 12-9. Coach McDonald is here from Cumberland County, and also the B-team coach from Camellia is here, scouting Clinton County before tournament. The ball comes in, the whistle, and the officials say Thomas was not given the 3-foot line on the backcourt, so they give it back out to Montgomery County. Jerry Purdue is then replacing Bertram for Clinton County, 13-9. Minute and a half remaining. As they work, shot up and good by Holly from the corner. Clinton County out by 2, 11-13. Thomas to Ryan. Ryan moves across, goes left-hand side to Speck. Speck back out to Thomas. To Thrasher. On the high post, it goes to Ryan. Ryan works it back out, comes to Thomas. Thomas to Thrasher. Thrasher underneath to Speck. The ball is knocked down, picked up the whistle, and a walk-in violation called on Rogers as he was down on the floor rolling. It comes into Ryan from the baseline. He shot up, rims off, no good, tipped up, no good. Rebound taken off, and there by Rogers. Well, 55 seconds remaining as Montgomery County moves it down. They come in the corner underneath to Scott. Over to Holly, wide open. He's got it. Tied up, and he 13-13. 35 seconds remaining. Comes over to Ryan, goes to Thrasher. Thrasher fakes, cannot get loose. Moves out to Thomas. Thomas with the basketball to Ryan in the corner. Ryan back out to Thomas. 20 seconds remaining, first half, or rather first quarter. 13-13. Ryan drives the baseline, feeds underneath, and a foul on Conley as he fouls Speck. That's his first. 4 team fouls charged to Montgomery County. The shot by Speck is up and good. 14-13. 8 points for Speck here in the first quarter. 13-14. Clinton County leading. Holly handles it underneath. It goes to Scott. Shot up and good as he gets it over the head of Purdue. 15-14. They take the lead. 3 seconds. Thomas to Speck. Speck turns, pops on its way up and is no good. And that ends the first quarter of play. We're back here at the Clinton County High School Gymnasium at the end of one quarter. It's 15-14. Clinton County down to 1. And a good, hard fought the first quarter of play. Back in Scott jump. Up goes the ball, controlled by Montgomery County. It comes over to Galbert. Out to Rogers. Back to Galbert. Galbert drives. Pump 15 feet. Shot up. Good. Thomas and Ryan. Clinton County had better not fall too far behind this team because a team like this would be hard to catch up. It goes underneath the Speck on the baseline. Drives. Moves it back out to Thomas. Thomas pumps. Shot up. No good. Takes his own rebound. Tries to get a shot up the whistle. And a foul on number 41. Holly. He has his first personal. That's 5 as a team charged to Montgomery County. We will have the bonus go into effect. Clinton County down to 3, 17-14. Thomas. Shot up, no good. Scott up high. Comes off with a rebound for the Indians of Montgomery County. It comes down to Holly, 18 feet out. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Holly puts it up. Good, and he was fouled by Purdue. Holly has 8 points. Purdue picks up his first. Clinton County down to 5 now. Chance for the first three-pointer here, I guess, in the game for the Indians. Shot on its way up. Holly has it, 9 points. Thomas and Ryan, back court. Clinton County down to 6. They don't want to get down to many more than this. Goes to Speck, to Thrasher. Thrasher drives the baseline. Shot up, good. A good move by Hollis Thrasher. Baseline, 16-20. Clinton County by 4. And backcourt, Clinton County's guards picking up. It comes to Holly. Holly with the basketball, works to Scott. He tries to turn on Purdue. He drives. He pumps. The shot is up. He's got it. 22-16. Ryan goes right-hand side for the Bulldogs. Hands over to Thresher. Back out to Ryan. Ryan moves. Goes to Thomas. In the corner to Purdue. From Speck to Purdue. Purdue shoots. Misses everything. Taken off in there. Thomas intercepts. Clinton County sets up with it. Goes to Ryan in the corner. Ryan to Speck. Speck brings the ball back out. He sets it up. He goes to Thomas with it. Down to Ryan. Baseline. Ryan drives. Pumps it up. He's got it. 22-18. Clinton County down to 4, and a traveling violation called on Galbert. David Dick is then replacing. Clinton County will handle the ball. Dick takes it out on the sideline. Comes to Speck. High post. He moves it back to David Dick. Over it goes to Wayne Ryan to Speck. Out to Ryan to Dick. They work. To Thresher, right-hand side. Thresher underneath to Speck. Speck moves it back out front to Dick. To Ryan, a bad pass. And Montgomery County picks up. They bring it down. A shot up and good by Rogers. 24-18. Clinton County, train number 6, Speck on the high post, takes it, shot up, and no good. The whistle and a foul on Speck. Charging, evidently. And Holly was hit on the play. Timeout on the Corps momentarily. Holly coming in, rather leaving, and Jim Galbert looks like replacing him. Scott will be at the free throw lane for the Montgomery County Indians. Evidently, Holly got caught between Scott and Speck and the wall on the far end of the court. Shot by Scott is up and good. He gets the bonus now, 25-18. Clinton County down by 8 now. The shot is up and good. Dick to Ryan. Clinton County will have to move out now. They go to Speck, high post. He turns with the ball, moves it back to Ryan, to Dick. Dick to Speck. Speck travels. 26-18. 4.5 remaining. In the first half, over and back on John Galbert. Clinton County will control at midcourt. Ryan comes into David Dick. They go to Thresher. Thresher fakes. Almost gets the ball stolen. Comes back to Dick. Goes to Ryan. Ryan back out to Dick. 26-18. Back on the right-hand side. To Ryan. To Dick. Goes to Ryan. Head of the horn. Shot up. No good. Tipped up. No good. Scott comes off with it for the Indians of Montgomery County. He moves it out to John Galbert. Out to Rogers. Rogers underneath the Speck, the whistle, and a foul. Purdue fouling from the rear on Scott. Scott at the free throw lane has 11 points. Make that noise, misses. Tipped up, and Speck comes off with it for Clinton County. Gives it out to Ryan. Ryan moves across hurriedly for Clinton County. Moves to Thresher. Purdue in the corner. Underneath the pass to Speck on the baseline. Turns, pump. He's got it. 26-20. Clinton County down by 6 now. 4.5 remaining. In the first half, it goes into Scott. Scott is double teamed. Moves across court to Galbert. And 21. Purdue shoving Scott. Purdue has picked up his third personal. Bertram comes back in for Clinton County, replacing Purdue. The bonus, though, shot is is up and good. 12 points for Scott. Second shot is up and good also. 28-20, Clinton County down by 8 as Ryan and Dick working backcourt for the Bulldogs. Ryan goes right-hand side, gives to Dick, goes left-hand side to Speck. Back out to Ryan. Ryan moves across court, takes it very casually now, holds up with it, gives it to Bertram. Bertram to David Dick, to Ryan, to Bertram. Bertram charged and to Conley. That's his third. Montgomery County takes over. They move it across with Rogers handling for the Indians of Montgomery County. Out front with it. Still going. It comes underneath to Scott, and he is called for traveling. Clinton County will move it down. They're down by 8 points at 20-28. Wayne Ryan to Speck, left-hand side to Hollis. Hollis to Ryan, but the ball was deflected out of bounds by Conley. Clinton County's basketball on the baseline. Comes into Speck. He comes back out with it. Shoves it off to Ryan. Back to Speck. To Ryan, rather to Thrasher. Ryan in the corner, back to Speck. Speck drives, gives it to Ryan. Ryan had a notion. And he comes back out front to David Dick. 3 minutes remaining, 20-28. Thrasher drives the baseline, gets cut off, and he cannot get the pass off. He stepped on the baseline, and he goes out of bounds. And it will be Montgomery County's ball, and they want a timeout with timeout on the court. Time in for Art.
For a quality-built mobile home, you see Jasper and Jasper Mobile Homes, 2 miles south of Somerset. When you purchase a mobile home from Jasper and Somerset, you get the best mobile home possible. You get the best model furnace for better heat, less fuel consumption, and low maintenance. Only nationally known line of appliances are considered so that the service and warranty may be honored in any part of the country. You see Jasper and Jasper Mobile Homes in Somerset, Kentucky. They offer quality and service.
20-28, Clinton County down by 20. 3 minutes remaining, first half. And it will be Montgomery County's basketball as play resumes. They will move it the length of the court. They come in, and it's knocked out of bounds by Dick. Will go once again to Montgomery County. Comes in this time, handled in backcourt by Jim Gabbard. Underneath the Holly. Holly knocked down by David Dick. He's going fast break. Holds up with it. Comes back out as everybody hurried back quickly. Did not have a chance for the fast break. Gives to Ryan. Back out to Dick. To Ryan. Ryan to Thrasher. To Speck. Speck lets go from the corner up off. No good. Rebound Bertram. Loses it. Ball on the floor. Dick comes up with it. Clinton County comes back out to Ryan. Goes to Thrasher. High post. Thrasher to Dick to Ryan. Ryan lets go. 20 feet. Good. 28-22, Clinton County down to 6. The full court press on and back court. Dick guarding Galbert as he gets cross. Double team for Ryan, and what do we have? A jump ball or a foul? Foul on David Dick. David Dick fouling John Galbert. 2 minutes, 3 seconds, first half. Shot up good. He gets the bonus. 29-22. Clinton County trails. The shot is up. No good. Dick chases it down in the corner. 29-28. They move out. 2 minutes. Ryan feeds Speck. Back out to Dick. Bertram on the baseline. The whistle and a foul on Conley as he bumps Speck coming in. That's 2 on Conley. 6 charged against Montgomery County. 2 against Conley, 2 against Scott, 1 inch against Holly and Galbert. Bonus though for Speck. Shot on its way up good. That makes him 12 points. He draws the bonus now. 29-23. Second shot for Speck is up and good. 29-24. Clinton County trailing by 5, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, and it goes off Galbert as Ryan and Dick were present in backcourt. Clinton County takes over, a minute 55 remaining in the first half. Comes into Bertram to Ryan. Ryan to Dick. Dick drives. Beats Striker. High post shot up. No good. Rebound Scott. Comes off with it, and he is called for traveling. Clinton County's basketball sideline. 29-24. Clinton County down to 5. It comes into Dick. A minute 45. First half. Beck. Left-hand side to Thrasher. Out to Ryan. Ryan lets go. Way out. Good. 29-26. Clinton County has cut it to within 3 now with a minute and a half remaining. Underneath the Scott. Wide open, and he has it. There's not much stopping Scott. 31-26. Beck handles the ball. Gives it to Dick. He lets go with a long one. Up off. No good. Ryan comes off. Pumps it back 10 feet. He's got it. 29-31, a minute 5 remaining, first half. Full court press and backcourt with Ryan and Dick. And Galbert pumps the ball. The press has paid off in this quarter for Clinton County. Just in the last couple of minutes, they have caused Montgomery County to turn the basketball over to them. Galbert John coming out. Mike Rogers going back in. A minute remaining. Ryan handles the ball for Clinton County. Goes to Dick. To Thrasher. Moves it around to Ryan. Ryan to Speck in the corner. Speck to Dick. Baseline shot up. Good! 30-31. Backcourt. Rogers handles the ball. 30 seconds remaining. First half. Clinton County down by only 1. Holly. To Galbert. Trying to work underneath. Shot up by Holly. No good. Dick comes off with it in the corner. Needs help. He gives it out to Ryan. Down court. 15 seconds. Thrasher with the ball. 7 seconds. Thrasher to Ryan. Ryan fake. Drives the baseline. 15 feet up. Off. No good. Rebound down court. A shot up and good. As the horn sounds, the basket was good, 33-30. As Jim Galbert laid it in to put Clinton County down by 3 points here at the end of the first half at 33-30. We'll be back with a look at the scoring here at halftime right after this.
Ford Country. And right now, it's easier than ever to make your move to Ford Country. Why? Because your Ford dealer is having a Ford Country white sale. And that, of course, means saving. You see, he's ordered a limited quantity of specially equipped blue or white 2- or 4-door custom 500 Fords, specially low priced. This low price includes bright trim, full wheel covers, and white walls. And you can get air conditioning at savings, too. Most popular options are also available. Your Ford dealer wants you to make the move to Ford Country now, so he's including all 67 Ford cars and trucks in his great Ford Country white sale, too. Pretty good deal? You bet. Save at your Ford dealers today during his Ford Country white sale.
Make your move to Ford Country and do it in a 67 Ford car that scored an all-time record win at the All-Performance Trials. See it at your Ford now.
NYFM in Albany, Kentucky.
Bobby York in Ford City. There's nothing that will get the day started better than hot biscuits, country ham, and eggs. Those biscuits will be light and fluffy if you make them with Pan American and Happy Jane, plain or self-rising flour. Pan American Mills of Bowling Green, Kentucky has been making Pan American and Happy Jane flours for several years. They add just the right ingredients to assure you a perfect baking job every time. Mom, it's easier to get Dad and the kids out of bed when you serve piping hot biscuits made from Pan American or Happy Jane, plain or self-rising flour. You try these fine products from Pan American Mills. They are available in this area at all fine food stores. The next time you shop, pick up a bag of Pan American or Happy Jane, plain or self-rising flour distributed in this area by Pan American Mills of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Mr. E.L. Garner is your local distributor.
Looking at the halftime scoring here now as Clinton County has trailing Montgomery County by 30-33. First for Montgomery County, Holly has picked up 9 points and 1 personal foul. Galford has picked up 3 points and 1 personal. Conley has not scored and has committed 2 personal fouls. Scott has 15 points and has picked up 2 personals. Mike Rogers has 4 points and has not committed a personal. And Galford has 2 points and has not committed a personal foul. For Montgomery County, they have committed a total of 6 personals in the first half of play. For Clinton County, Thrasher has 4 points. Speck has 12 points. Speck has picked up 1 personal. Thrasher has not committed a personal foul. Rhine has 12 points and 2 personals in the first half of play. Thomas did not score, picked up 1 personal foul. And Bertram has 3 personals, did not score. And Dick has 2 points on 1 field goal and 1 personal foul. So it's Ryan and Speck leading the attack for Clinton County in the first half of play, with 24 of Clinton County's 30 points with 12 points each. And of course, Scott for Montgomery County is leading all scores here at halftime with 15 points, followed by Holly with 9 points. That's your score here at halftime. And we're having a trampoline act from the Albany Elementary School here at halftime. We'll be back with more halftime activities after this from Art.
The easy way to get ahead in heating comfort, convenience, cleanliness, as well as dependability and economy is to change to the modern Hub City Gas for home and business. How much would gas heat cost? Well, Hub City Gas Company in Cookeville, Tennessee will be glad to make a free heating survey for you. Easy terms can be arranged on all kinds of gas appliances and air conditioners. Hub City Gas Company has both propane and butane gas. You call them for all of your home or business gas needs. That number to call in Cookeville, Tennessee is 526-4153. That's 526-4153.
Well, here at the halftime, it's 33-30, and Clinton County has put up a good first half of play over Montgomery County here in the first half. Of course, they have a real strong team in this Scott boy. And Clinton County is playing him man-to-man here in the first half, and he has come up with 15 points. And they'll have to come up maybe with some defense here in the second half to hold down Scott. Charles McNew is the scorekeeper for the Montgomery County Indians, and we'll be talking to him here at halftime just as soon as he can make his way over to the press booth here. Charles, what is your evaluation on Montgomery County here in the first half? Is this typical Montgomery County ball playing?
Well, our boys tonight, they played pretty much like they've always played, but I think that we're a little bit lax on defense, and the Scott boy that's been doing a real fine job for us, I think he can do a better job second half, and I'm kind of expecting that he will do a better job. And Holly, one of our better scorers, he's been averaging about 15 a game, and just 2 or 3 games ago he got his right hand hurt, and he has 3 fingers that are stoved, and although he's still doing a good job scoring-wise.
Well, you can see that Montgomery is a team that likes to run. What about the court Montgomery County is used to, is it not?
Yes, this is a little bit smaller, and I think that the boys are having to make quite adjustments, to be frank about it, but I think they're going to do all right second half, and I'm sure that we can look for some changes offensively and probably defensively both.
Who are some of the teams that Montgomery County has played, some of the tougher teams in the state of Kentucky?
Well, we played just the other night, last Saturday night, we played Louisville Central, which is ranked number 4 in one poll in the state, and they beat us, I believe it was 8 points on our home floor, but I don't think that the score indicated what our boys actually did during the ball game, because it was pulled out in the last few minutes of the game. Also, we played St. X in the Lexington Invitational Tournament, and St. X is supposedly the only team that's beaten Mayo this year, and they beat them in a double overtime, and we beat St. X in in the tournament, Lexington rather. So I guess that's Kentucky basketball, and we'll have to see what happens here in the second half.
Well, I noticed at the beginning of the game, I had some information that Scott was averaging around 16 points a game. He has 15 here at halftime. Would you say that he has run up against tougher defense than what he has here against Clinton County throughout the year?
Well, the other night against Louisville Central, I think he had approximately 20-some points in the first half, and the second half he came back.
We're certainly glad that you could come by and talk to us here at halftime, and the best of luck in tournament, but I can't say that in this game.
Well, we'll just have to see.
Thank you for coming by, Charles. The boys are back out on the court now for the second half to get underway. It's 33-30. Well, the Bulldogs of Clinton County trailing here at the end of the first half of play. And before the game gets underway, let's have a word from Art. Ready now to go with the second half of play. Speck and Scott will be jumping. Clinton County to your left, Montgomery County to your right. The tip is controlled. Ryan comes up with it for the Bulldogs. Drives the baseline, hands to Dick. Shot up, rims off, no good. Dick comes up with it, pumps it up again, banks off, no good. Speck comes up with it, puts it up, no good. Tipped up by Bertram. He's got it up, no good. Rebound taken off in there by Montgomery County. And fast break, Common. The ball was called on John Gabbard. Clinton County will control. About 6 or 7 shots there for Clinton County. They just couldn't get it to roll in. It comes to Speck, left-hand side. Bertram in the corner. Back out to Ryan. Dick and Thresher, the other two men for Clinton County. Bertram to Speck. Speck pump, shot, whistle, foul. To him. He is the only man in the lineup for Montgomery County in foul trouble. The shot by Speck is up too hard. The first one he draws two. Second shot on its way up and rims out. No good. Scott comes off with it for Montgomery County. Clinton County off to a slow start as they always do in the third quarter. The shot up by Holly. No good. Rebound fought for on the floor. Comes up with it. Galbert shot up. No good. Bertram comes off this time for Clinton County. He gives it cross front court to Ryan to Dick. Underneath, the pass that was intended for Thresher deflected out of bounds off the hands of Rogers. 7 minutes remaining. Clinton County will put it into play on the baseline. David Dick comes into Ryan. Ryan pumps it. He's got it from 6 feet out. Clinton County down by a point. And back court is John Galbert working. Checked by David Dick. Double teamed by Ryan and a foul on Dick. That's his second. Galbert at the free throw lane will draw one. The shot is up and good. 34-32. Clinton County trailing by 1 field goal. Montgomery County is beginning to pick up just as Clinton County's guard gets across into offensive territory. Comes to Speck, back to Dick. And someone is called for walking. Evidently is Speck or Dick one. And it goes to Montgomery County underneath to Scott. Scott turns, pumps. 10 feet, no good. Rebound off the hands of Bertram out of bounds. Montgomery County controls it on their half, 34-32. And it will come in again as Thresher was too close, was not allowing the 3-foot. Ball comes in this side. Holly puts it up. He's got it. The whistle. And a foul on Thresher. Clinton County shoving off. The basket was good by Holly. Thresher shoving off underneath on Galbert. Shot up and good. 3-point play. Those can kill you. 37-32. Ryan in backcourt, moves it across for Clinton County, comes to Thresher. Thresher drives the baseline, cannot get a shot off, moves it back out front to David Dick. Underneath to Bertram, the pass is intercepted. And Galbert takes it across hurriedly. Down they go. Shot up, good. by Conley. That's Conley's third point. Clinton County wants a timeout, 39-32. Timeout on the court. Let's have this from the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company. 39-32, Clinton County down. Thomas in now replacing Dick for Clinton County. 5:45 remaining in the game. Thomas and Ryan. Thomas gets it across court for Clinton County. Moves it back to Ryan. Ryan to Speck. Speck in the corner to Purdue, who came in during the timeout. Checking in for Bertram. Back to Purdue. Back to Thrasher. Thrasher drives. Pumps up. Shot. No good. Rebound. Taken off in there by Rogers. Pass break down. Wide open. Shot was up and good by Rogers. Thomas is double team. He gives it back to Ryan. 41-32. Clinton County running cold. Third quarter. Scott intercepts. Goes down. Lays it up. He's got it. Clinton County down now by 11 points. As they have gone lax here in the third quarter. Shot up by Purdue. The whistle and a foul. Number 43. Rogers. That's his first. David Dick checking back in for Thomas. Purdue at the free throw lane. And Bale is in for David Dick. Shot up by Purdue. Is good, 33-43. Next shot is up, no good. Rebound taken off in there by Rogers. 43-33. In the corner it goes, trying to beat Scott underneath. There it goes, shot up. It's no good. Thrasher comes off Clinton County. Gives to Ryan. Bale handles for Clinton County. Goes to Thrasher. Thrasher drives. Cannot work. Purdue in the corner. Pumps up. Got it. 35-43. Wide open, man down. Speck gets him. He had to. Man was wide open. Clinton County has simply gone lax on defense. They do this a lot in the third quarter. Two shots up and good by Rogers. Bale comes into Ryan, 45-35. Ryan working with it. Purdue, baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound taken off. Indians down, fast break, shot up, no good. A shot almost blocked by Bale. It goes out of bounds as Holly bounced off the wall a little bit, off the mat. It will be Montgomery County's ball. Come way out front to Rogers. Ryan picks it up. Comes down. Bale drives the whistle and a foul on 13. John Galbert. That's his second. Steve Bale at the free throw lane. 4 minutes remaining, third quarter. Clinton County down by 3. Clinton County scored only 6 points this quarter. As Bale's shot is up, good. Lost out of bounds. John Galbert. 36-45. Bale takes it out, goes out front with it to Ryan. They move it around. Ryan to Speck. In the corner to Purdue. Purdue underneath the Thrasher. Knocked down. Picked up. Fast break down. Shot up by Galbert. No good. Purdue comes up Clinton County. He handles it to Ryan. Ryan in front. Offensive court. Thrasher high post. Turns. Pump. Shot up. No good. And a foul on number 51. Conley. That's the 4. According to our unofficial scoring, Conley is coming out now. Foley, Red Foley coming into the game. He's red-headed. His last name is Foley. I suppose it's red. The shot by Thrasher is up and good. Second shot by Thrasher up, no good. Knocked down on the floor, jump ball. Thrasher and Foley. 37-45, 3.5 remaining, third quarter. The tip goes onto the baseline. Rogers comes up with it for Montgomery County. Knocked down by Ryan, and the whistle and a foul on Rogers. He fouled Ryan, or rather, yes, he fouled Ryan after Ryan had knocked the ball out of his hand. That's 2 charged to Rogers. 45-37, Ryan shot up, no good. Scott comes off with it, but he loses it out of bounds. He controls the ball on their end of the court. Back on the baseline, drives, gets a shot up, he's got it. 39-45, the lead cut to 6 now. Rogers cross court, Montgomery County to Galbert, back out to Rogers. They go. Rogers trying to work underneath, cannot. Beats Holly. Scott handles the ball, goes to Rogers, shot up, rims off, no good. Tipped up in the air. Who comes up with it? Thrasher, Clinton County. Steve Bell comes across for Clinton County, moves it back over to Ryan. Ryan underneath the Purdue baseline shot, good! At 45-41. It goes to Holly. Rogers wide open. Free throw lane. Shot up good. Somebody was asleep. 47-41. Ryan cross court. Still dribbling. Gets into offensive territory. Beats Thrasher. Thrasher goes to Speck. Purdue in the corner. Shot up. No good. Thrasher tips up. No good. Rebound. Fought for. And we have a jump ball. Now wants a timeout. 47-41. To the free throw lane with a bonus situation into effect. He cashes in for the first one. Now draws the bonus. The shot by Purdue is up. No good. Rebound. Scott comes off with it. Ryan underneath the Speck. Shot up and good. Ryan intercepts and beats Speck. It's 44-47. Clinton County down by 3. Holly handled for Montgomery. Shot up. He's got it. 49-44. Clinton County has cut the lead to 5 with 1:45 remaining. In the third quarter, Thrasher high post with it. Thrasher goes to Speck. Speck takes it back out. Sets up with it. Feeds Steve Bale out front. Bale back to Speck. Over to Ryan. Ryan to Speck. Speck pumps 18 feet out, up off, no good. Takes his own rebound, tries to get the shot up. He was fouled. Picks up his third. Two shots coming to Speck. Or rather, one shot. On its way up, no good. Rebound. Fought for on the floor, goes down court to Montgomery County. The whistle, and what do we have? A walk-in violation. 9:44, Bale handled from Ryan. Ryan to Speck. Speck back out to Ryan. Over to Bale. Bale in the corner to Purdue. Back out to Bale. They move it around. Ryan beats to Bale. Bale to Ryan. Ryan lets go. Long shot up. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Jump ball. And Galbert will be jumping. 45 seconds, third quarter. The ball is tipped. Purdue chases it down in the corner. Fires up. Good. Big Curry hitting from the corner. 49-46. Clinton County down by 3. Rogers is palming the ball. 30 seconds remaining. Third quarter, Clinton County trailing by 3. Thrasher handles right-hand side. Back out to Bale as they work. 18 seconds, Speck in the corner. Moves it back to Ryan. Ryan to Bale. 15 seconds. Bale with the ball. Thrasher. One official clear down the floor, called the traveling violation on Thrasher. Ryan gets it shot up, long way down the court, hits the backboard, but does not go in. Clinton County down to 3. This is WANY FM radio at 106.3 megacycles in Albany, Kentucky. Clinton County versus Montgomery County here at the Clinton County High School Gymnasium. 8 minutes to go. This will tell the tale. Back and Scott jumping. Up goes the ball. It's control. Bale. Clinton County comes up with it as he chases it down. Comes to Thrasher. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Tipped out. Fast break going. Montgomery County 2 on 2. Foley cannot get a shot off. Goes to Holly. Good. 51-46. Ryan gives to Speck. Back out to Ryan. To Bale. Thrasher to Ryan. Ryan lets go 20 feet out. No good. Purdue tips up. No good. Rebound off the hands of Rogers. And one official wants a towel. Evidently, someone has spilled a Coke or something on the floor. Clinton County is basketball beneath their own basket now, when play will resume in just a moment. 51-46. 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Steve Bell will take the ball out for Clinton County. Bale takes it out. Clinton County breaks, but 3-foot violation is called on Montgomery County, so they give it to Clinton County again. It comes in out front to Ryan, way out to Purdue on the baseline. Purdue lets go. Good. Big Curry hit in from the corner at 51-48. Shot up by Holly. Good. Purdue has 10 points for Clinton County. Thrasher and handles to Purdue. Shot up. Rim. No good. No good. Thrasher puts it up. He's got it. Ryan almost intercepts, but it gets cross court by Montgomery County. Goes out front to Rogers. Holly shot up. Good. This boy can hit from out front. He is the one that is holding them in the ball game right now. He has 10 points in the last half here. 19 for the game. Ryan, 20 feet out. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Holly comes off with it. 55-50 down court to Foley. 12 feet out. Shot up. No good. Thrasher cleans off Clinton County. Turns, takes the ball back out. Goes over to Bale. Bale to Thrasher. Thrasher to Ryan. Ryan drives. Cut off in the corner. Gives out to Thrasher. Thrasher on the sideline. Feeds Ryan to Bale. Bale to Purdue. Back out to Ryan. Ryan to Thrasher. Thrasher to Purdue in the corner. 55-50. Clinton County trying to work underneath to get a man open. Ryan drives. Gives over to Thrasher. Right-hand side. Back out to Bale. Bale lets go. Shot up off. No good. Chased down. And picked up. Fast break. Foley all the way down by Lonesome. He's got it. Ryan calls timeout for the Bulldogs of Clinton County with one more timeout left. With a little over 4 minutes remaining, they put it into play. Bale gives to Ryan. It goes to Thrasher. Thrasher to Speck. Speck turns. Pump. Shot up. Good! 58-57. Clinton County on top for the first time. That's back in the early minutes of the game. Shot underneath by Rogers. Up. No good. Scott takes it off. He's got it. 59-58. Clinton County. 4 minutes remaining. Clinton County down by a point. Ryan with the ball. Comes to Speck. Speck feeds it back out to Bale. Bale moves it around. Goes to Purdue. Back to Bale. Out front. Bale still handling the ball. Gives to Ryan. Back to Bale. Bale drives. Feet back in the corner. Speck double team. Goes back out to Ryan. Ryan drives. 12 feet. Good! 60-59. Clinton County by 1. No good. Thrasher comes off. Clinton County gives it out to Ryan. 3:15 remaining. Clinton County by 1. 59-60. Bale handled for Clinton County. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Or rather, 62-49. They're leading by 3, but a chance now to cut that down as Jim Galbert goes to the free throw lane. One shot. On its way up. No good. Rebound. Rogers. A shot up by Holly. And it's good. 61-52. This Holly has a good smooth shot. He can hit. Clinton County by 1. Ryan to Stryker to Purdue. Good. Purdue hits baseline shot. 64-61. Holly pumps. This one's no good. Ryan in the corner. Minute 59 remaining. The ball game, Clinton County by 3. Stryker, Purdue underneath, shot up, no good. Whistle and a foul. Conley. 64-51. A minute 42 remaining in the game. By 3. Bonus, though, will be into effect for Purdue. Timeout has been called on the court, but we'll take no chances. We'll hold it right here. Good! He gets the bonus, though, now. 65. Shot up. Good! 66-61. Clinton County by 5. The press is on. They move it across court. It goes to Galbert. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Thrasher. Clinton County comes off with it. Handles the Speck. Speck to Bale. Bale cross court with it. The ball is knocked down and it goes out of bounds. Let's give it out to Clinton County. Bale and back court. 4 men back. Clinton County has 3 men down court. Now Thrasher breaks to go down to help. The ball is deflected out of Purdue or down court. The ball comes in and what do we have? Officials are undecided as to who to give it to. They give it out to Clinton County. Speck, he drives, pumps, shot up, good! 68-61. 22 points for Big John Speck here tonight. 68-61. Montgomery County almost loses the ball. Garrett comes up with it, almost knocked down, picks up the whistle and a foul. Who's it on? Purdue, Clinton County. Up and good. Scott is up and good. 63-68. Ryan comes in to Speck. Speck cross court with the basketball to Thrasher. Thrasher loses it and he fouls, I believe. He does. 68. Shot is up good. 65-68. Clinton County by 3 now as Ryan takes it out. Comes to Bale. Bale to Thrasher. Thrasher down to Purdue. Purdue back to Thrasher. The ball goes out of bounds. Give it out to Montgomery County. He's got it. Clinton County simply rattled here on the full court press. Thrasher in back court with it. Goes to Ryan. Ryan to Bale. Bale cross court. Drives. Gets cut off. Clinton County still with a 1-point lead. Purdue, or rather Thrasher in the corner to Speck. Out to Ryan. Cross. 15 seconds remaining. Thrasher dribbles. Gives it to Bale. Bale drives. 15 seconds. Back to Ryan. Ryan with the basketball to Thrasher. 5 seconds. Back to Ryan. Underneath. Lays it up. No good. Rebound. Taken off. Montgomery County down. The whistle. Up. Shot. No good. That ends the ball game. Clinton County has won. Clinton County has won. 68-57. And a real good one. That was a good one to win.
68-67.
Clinton County game remained in balance. The last 3 seconds the shot was up, but it just fell off. 68-67, Clinton County by 1. We'll be back to wrap it up after we take time out for a message. County Indians, Clinton County 68, and Montgomery County is 67. And what was a real fine ball game right down to the finishing wire. In fact, the last 3 seconds in the game, Jim Galbert got a shot off. It was in the air. It looked like it may have been there, but it fell off to the left-hand side of the goal, and was no good, and the ball game ended with Clinton County winning by 1 point. Here looking at the scoring, first for the Indians of Montgomery County, who came through with high for the year for him, and for the Bulldogs this year, this is the highest score, I believe, that Johnny scored for the Bulldogs. 22 big points in this victory tonight. Big Jerry Purdue came through with 14 points in the third and fourth quarter. Purdue played half a game and started hitting from the baseline. That kept Clinton County into the game also. Thrasher picked up 13 points. Ryan had 16 points for tonight's action. David Dick picked up 2 points. Steve Bale, 1 point for Clinton County. It was 68 to 67, and we'll be back with comments from Coach Castle right after this word from our sponsor tonight, the Bulldogs. And Coach, this is a fine way to wind up the season with our 20th victory of the year. We went undefeated this year on our home court, and I would like to say this is a good way to wind up a season. Although we won but only one, it's a good win.
Yes, I'll have to agree with that, Sid. Anytime you win, it's good, especially over a ball club that's such as this nature. They're a real fine ball club. They're very good shooters, and I thought they played excellent defense. Of course, I didn't think we shot as well as we could have, or as well as we have, but still, it was a good ball game, and our boys, at least they were hustling fairly well. They weren't hustling as well as I have seen them, but still, we got behind, and we came on not playing good basketball. I don't know what would have happened if we'd been playing good basketball, then got behind and came on like we did, but I know one thing, we'll do some work on this full court press, Sid. I mean, it tore us up.
Well, like we were commenting just before we went on the air here with the coach's corner, we lost about a 7-point lead there in something like 20 to 30 seconds.
Yes, that's what I say. And we were moving the ball right where we were supposed to, where we would get the ball to the open man, but still we were making our passes. Our passes was just about a half stride off, and our boys just getting their fingertips on them instead of their hand. We got nervous, and we're just making bad passes. That's what I said. We're going to have to do a lot of work on this here full court press.
Well, I believe we were out there about 7 points. I believe the boys were sensing victory and were wanting this game so bad that maybe that had a little bit to do with it. And when you have a boy 6'4", 6'2", 6'2 and a half back pressing you too, it's hard to get it over their head. You've got to go under them, and I noticed that a lot of times they were trying to go over their head with the pass.
Yes, that's the nature of all high school boys, try to go over a man's head. But with that kind of height, it's awfully hard. And it's even a harder job to try to teach these boys to go underneath a man. Doesn't matter how big he is. Anytime you fake that ball, he's going to go in the air, especially on a press like they were using here tonight. And I say it's awful hard to teach these boys and to get them to do it, to go underneath the man instead of over him. That's been always our problem in trying to go over top of the man. In fact, it's most teams' problem. Few of them, they can solve it. We seem like we never have been able to. But we won, and that was the main thing. I would say the best balanced ball club, yes. They had good height. They had good speed. They caught us napping several times underneath the board. Of course, they was moving this Holly boy out early on the shot. As soon as the shot was going in the air, he was heading out for the other end of the goal. And with the height that they had, they could afford to do that. Of course, if we got the ball, it was 2 points usually, but most of the time they had us pretty well defensed and positioned on the board, and they were getting it, and he was getting the easy bucket on the other end.
Well, he is one of the better shots that we have been up against this year, too, Holly.
Yes, Holly is a good shooter, although I saw him play at Christmas time, and the shots he was hitting tonight, he was missing. So, I mean, that's the way it goes with these high school boys. They'll hit one night and the next night that they won't. But he's a good shooter. We knew he was a good shooter, and he's one of the leading scorers of their ball club, him and Scott, I think. But Holly's a good boy. Several colleges have been looking at him. In fact, I scouted him, I say, for one college earlier in the year.
Well, the Speck came through with his best effort as far as from the pointage-wise here tonight with 22, and also Purdue did quite well in the second half from the baseline. Those two boys contributed great to this victory here tonight.
Yes, they did. I thought Jerry played a fine ball game, and I thought Johnny played a fine ball game. Johnny seemed like he got tired there, but we didn't have a replacement here for him tonight, which was Clyde. and Farley's out on the bench with a sprained ankle, so we had to go with Johnny most of the night. In fact, not most of it. We did go with him all night, and as I say, we didn't have a replacement here for him. And I thought our senior boys played real well for their last home game, and I was certainly proud that they could win it.
Well, we can look forward now to district tournament. Coach McDonald and